following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
So he'll just be grabbing actual food condiments and things to add to the picketing basket. And then
so you're going to pass by two staff members walking past just having a private conversation. Are you eavesdropping?
Always.
It's hell of a... Is that even a question?
Oh, well, I don't really agree with letting that kind of thing through. Directly threatening a student, even in that primitive way, it will be good for the student's development. Why else do you think I would allow that creature to have personal correspondence in that manner? I think you're making a horrible mistake, thinking to toughen up out of range.
Reverse direction. Still looking one way, reversing direction to kind of draw out the...
Besides, the Emory student is proving to be more useful than I initially thought. I don't know. You saw what it did to her. Nonetheless, it has apparently been handled. You really believe that? Of course I believe that. When has anything from Terradina ever messed up? Cadet Clay!
Yes, sir!
Please send Cadet Emery to my office with the information that she is being punished on your behalf.
Yes, sir. Sorry,
You
sir.
know what you did. If she is not at my office in 10 minutes, her punishment will be doubled on your behalf. Scoot, boy. Free basket!
It just lights on fire! I love lighting!
Yeah! Actually, I hate fire, but whatever.
The world burns one small part at a time.
So you'll probably be coming out of the gym after your morning workout. Which, by the way, probably because it's you don't have to roll this time. It's successful.
Roxy. She out here. Okay.
The huge golem for... I heard panic! What's going on? Guess what I can do now?
You're talking, man. That's excellent.
Where's the emergency?
There's no emergency for us. Roxy, I might have fucked up a little bit for Professor Stick Up His Ass, and he said to report to, he asked for you to report to his office to receive punishment on my behalf.
We'll talk about this later.
Eaved some drop, and he noticed.
Oh, is that what it was? You spied on the teachers?
Yes.
A little bit, yes, but to be fair, they were talking in a public place, and I just happened to be close enough to hear it.
Better go see him, thank you.
He said the punishment would be extended if you weren't there within 10 minutes, about
And did you
2
notice-
and a half minutes ago.
You notice I'm just double timing it after.
Sorry!
You were grabbed from behind. You're what, like 2 steps out of the gym?
What?
And he'll land in time to catch you because of his smaller arc. Scoot towards the officers. Go!
Well, thanks. Good thing I didn't have breakfast yet. Ooh.
Show off!
Meanwhile, at the wall. That was really cool, dude. Did you factor in the fact she might have had back wounds when you did that?
What? Oh god. Oh, I've done a horrible thing.
Luckily I didn't.
The secretary holds you up for 6 minutes and then lets you in. Exactly in the nick time.
Sir, sorry, sir.
Your friend intentionally backpedaled and used deceptive means to overhear a conversation between the teachers. Yes, it was in public, which is why you are not being punished. However, the following audio is being broadcast throughout the entire facility. I have had it created especially. Good. The entire facility now here, because of the actions of Cadet Clay, you are now being punished with 3 lashes, and then the audio of your whipping is played.
Oh, God.
Let this be a lesson to you and everyone else that we are not joking about improprieties. It cuts out, but you will not actually be punished. We believe this will be more effective to Cadet Clay.
Do you want me to keep up the facade that this actually happened, sir?
You do not need to lie. The time delay between now and then will be more than psychologically manipulative enough. He overheard a conversation which I was going to bring to your attention anyway. No doubt you have received a letter from one destroyer.
I thought that's who that was from, sir.
Apparently, intellect reduction has its consequences. However, it does seem to have an almost pathological hatred of you now.
I did call it, what was it? Test tube bitch or something like that? Last words before I blacked out and I was in the hospital.
Yes. I have decided to encourage this enmity.
Sir?
It will give you something to aspire to. Good enough practice will give you power control enough to protect yourself. Besides, you're safe here, aren't you? If you continue to please me, I will have its memory of you erased. This is apparently possible. If you do not, then I will allow its enmity to fester. It will give you some motivation. Today is physical training. I expect much. You may leave. We have had enough time for him to fester.
One question before I go, sir.
Always.
Is Destroyer coming here?
No.
Good.
We have, in fact, sent a request out to all departments looking for some volunteers to infiltrate Terradino and find out what they are thinking. So far, no one has volunteered from any department. I guess nobody cares. You're dismissed. Unless you have yet one more question before you go, sir.
May students volunteer?
I don't see. It does say any department, but
We didn't get any memo, of course, sir.
you actually did.
Oh, about that volunteer one?
Yeah, it was right there on the terminal on the
Yep.
thing.
Oh.
Your weekly info dump from things that are going on. I will ask for clarification and update you.
Thank you, sir.
Denise, ask for clarification regarding the Terradino infiltration, regarding if that is available to student body. And then update Cadet Emery's terminal with the updated information for me. Thank you, Denise. Oh, you're still here.
No, I would have been leaving as
Why
I was
is
doing
that?
Yeah.
Hey, Roxy. What? Okay. You move it. You're right. He didn't whip you.
To be fair, last time she got whipped, she was moving perfectly normally, so she's just that stoic.
You're fine. I mean, that was a hell of a sell on the radio there where you did the screaming.
Oh, what you heard on the radio was real, honey. It's from the previous whipping session.
His skinny mage wrists didn't hurt so bad, right?
Oh, it wasn't him that did it.
Oh yeah, okay, sure. I can see how he wouldn't want himself to do that. You okay though?
I'll be fine. It's not my first rodeo.
You manipulative.
Okay, cool. We're still on for Johnny's birthday later on, but let me know if you need anything. Oh shit! I dropped the basket. Back to the commissary.
It's almost breakfast time. We better get something to eat before
Before
class starts up.
Everyone is well concerned, because everyone heard that.
I'm gonna have some fun with this for a little bit.
Can't believe they're whipping women now. God. Sometimes progress goes too far. Why would you object to a woman not receiving the same punishment as a man, Thomas? Because, like, women are... You're supposed to own them like property. Coddle them because they are weak. Not all women are weak, Thomas. There's no way for me to win this. Is there?
Splorp up into seat. No, man, totally give that up.
Can't win fighting a woman in a verbal argument, son.
You see? My natural superiority is known to all.
Yeah, top-notch Canadian royalty, right?
I am from Canada.
Sure you are, honey. Sure you are.
Do you challenge me?
No, I mean, you've told...
recall issuing any challenge.
No, well,
Okay.
you've said you are, like...
How is it I'm the calm one now? You are not calm.
Yeah,
You're not going to tell me. I do not need to nag you. Who are you?
someone's making progress.
Maybe she's trying a different approach, hon. You were always rabbiting on about how she was treating you like a mother, and now she ain't, and you complaining.
Oh, God, get off my back! Leaves.
Tom, don't forget about lunch.
I will attend to him.
Sorry, hon.
Do not apologize. You are not the one with the heated temperament.
You made a pun.
I did not. He has a temperament that directly controls the output of his thermal reactions.
All right, but it's also a humorous play on he is fire, so your word had two different meanings at the same time.
It did not. His temperament directly controls his thermal output.
Well done. Good.
I do not understand.
It's another heated disposition or argument.
See,
just
she did
often
one.
means one that is antagonistic and in general, not necessarily directly related to
Slam
fire.
her fists on the table, upsetting. Why can no one just say what they mean? Walks out.
I'm gonna have to have a talk with her.
Her control is beginning to slip.
Well, I need to go and get my bricks. Be right back.
Oh, no worries, Black. I brought them over for you. Here you go.
Thank you so much.
It's the least I can do. Anyway, I've been up all night working out a little plan. And I thought, what if we could get a pass to go up on top, right? For the evening, right? Like after class. Immediately after the firing range. The sun will just be dripping below Radon Canyon. The glow, the radioactive glow will be mixing with the sunset glow. It can turn some bloody nice colours. The glow clouds are just passing off, so that might mix into it too. It's supposed to be very pleasingly cool. And I happen to have a little bottle of the bubbly. We can go up on there, watch the sunset together, maybe do a bit of stargazing in a perfectly fratinistic manner, of course.
Perfectly fratinistic.
Hey babe, if you wanted to go elsewhere, you'll make that decision. It's not up to me, is it?
He done?
Dex, you know I'm not interested in you in that way. Why do you keep persisting?
Well, I mean,
I don't want to hurt you, boy, but
oh, don't worry, love. I know you'll never be interested in me in that way, but I'm interested in you, and I feel like I should express myself in that manner.
The man has
it's
a
going to
true...
get to a point where it's considered harassment, honey. It's not there yet.
Only
but
if you're not enjoying it.
The man has a true romantic soul.
Roll eyes.
Oh,
Look, you're very charming,
Dexy
honey,
is
but
glaring at both of you.
something wrong, huh?
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. Never mind.
Dexy, something you want to tell me? I mean, we can talk privately if you want.
No, There's no need for privacy. I'm just really annoyed at Dex's insistence that everything will just fall out fine for him. Everything always just has to go his way. Well, you're not getting your way this time. Just back off. Can you not just be friends with an attractive woman? Is everything an object to you? Object? No, you don't.
Well, I mean, forgive me for changing tack on this point, but I mean, you guys were talking about maybe playing a concert or something for events playing up. Did you guys want to do something at lunch with the big... I don't know if we can find an outlet in the simulation for...
I haven't had any practice, son. Never mind.
Roxy, you could wrap him around your thumb and get him to turn up.
I mean, if he doesn't feel comfortable performing and he's stressed out, no need to push it.
He was literally...
He's like, of course he feels comfortable performing. He's so good at it. And he knows it. He's the best, aren't you? You know that's not true. Just because you don't want to do it doesn't mean that I shouldn't.
Well, I mean... If only one of you wanted to perform, surely you could. I mean, if we're just going to have a picnic basket, you could bring like an acoustic guitar.
Oh, don't do that, man. I don't have a problem performing. I like it. You don't. You just don't. Well, I will. I'll do acoustic, fine. I mean, you're always better on the guitar than me anyway. No, but you got the Fender. Is this the time and the place, really? When else is it going to be?
So this is what it sounds like when you two guys argue instead of doing the silent back and forth thing. It's actually kind of cute.
Well, I'm glad you were amused.
Well, I mean, I never had any siblings, so this is kind of like a...
Listen, no one's ever said you're not a talented girl. Probably more so than me, at least in terms of performance. But you didn't want that life. And you did. And here we are. Yeah, we're a package deal, love. Where you go, I go. Where I go, you go. And we're both right. This is the best place for us. And that doesn't stop us also having fun. Yes, but I can't help but notice that you're the one who gets all the awesome powers, and I'm a body swap who gets no benefit from it. Is that what this has been all about?
Look, she has to have a point. You've been... Almost every few days you find some new aspect to your power.
I'm not in charge of that! It's not my fault!
What?
I'm not saying it is, honey. I'm just saying, from her perspective, you could see why she'd be a little...
Of course I can. I don't feel the need to attack me over something that's outside of my control, though.
Dixie, honey, have you tried, I mean, maybe you just haven't had the opportunity to, spread your powers as far as they can go. I mean, have you tried changing into animals instead of just humans, for instance?
Yeah, and she can. But she doesn't know how to use the bodies, so it just ends up being in a heap on the ground. I don't need you to answer for me. I'm my own person. Yeah, but you're not. She just gives him a look.
Is there some way that you two can... What's the range on your, connection?
Anywhere in the world. Well, perhaps beyond that. There's no limit.
Well, so you can't just shut off.
Well, when I went on tour with Dad, and she stayed home, we still knew everything, could feel thoughts. We've got an interesting connection. For our whole lives. Whole lives.
Sounds like you both just need a vacation from each other to me.
What about that headband that Steph was wearing?
But I don't want to be away from...
I mean,
I don't want to be away from my sister.
I mean, it wouldn't be permanent, just can't you see she needs it? She needs to be independent now and then.
I guess. Well, if you don't mind, I've got a class to prepare for. He will leave. Sorry everyone.
No.
I'm sorry, honey.
nobody needs to be sorry. People were saying kind of what they want out of their life and things here. That's cool. It's nobody can really control that while we're stuck here.
But I'm the one who wanted to come here.
So he came here for you?
He did too, but he'd rather be just a musician, but
They treat
we
you-
both agree that we have these responsibilities now. That's why you're here, isn't it?
They treat mutants
much.
different in England, don't they?
Yeah, they're allowed to just be people.
Is that why your brother spent a lot of time?
We're American.
No, but you said you traveled a lot.
The punk scene's a lot stronger in England. So is the rock scene, to be honest. And we travelled a lot, so that's a lot of habits built up. But sorry, I brought breakfast down for everyone. I've just been feeling a bit pathetic.
Well, I mean, it's interesting to me. I mean, you traveled. You had the option of a different lifestyle, but you chose that one. This one.
No, had we come back to America any sooner, we wouldn't have been allowed to leave again because we're mutants. So really, we're trapped here now. But it was the right thing to do. Mutant crime's clearly getting out of hand. Look at Storm Soviet. Come on.
I
I mean, you're here for whatever your reasons are, but I know your reasons.
Of course you do. Your brother just dove on in there and pulled him out, and you can read him too.
To be fair, he doesn't dive on in there. You all shout all the time.
I suppose
You
the
all
heavens
just
like
shouting
that.
your thoughts and your feelings and your motivations. We have ears.
Okay, that kind of.
He's
sucks.
not like he's digging into your head. That's wrong. I mean, please don't think he's doing that.
Well, I mean, that wasn't what I...
Sorry, I'm a bit
meant,
defensive because everyone always accuses.
Okay, I admit I'm sorry. I've been holding a grudge because he keeps doing that thing where he leans in into my shoulder and goes, "Hey, yeah, no, that doesn't work. I'm still here reading your thoughts."
Because you're keeping them out with child's tricks.
Yeah, I know, but it's just
It's not even annoying to him.
yeah, I know, but it's just
And plus, he's a dick.
that I had picked up on. But yeah, it's just like he does that at inopportune times, and it seems like he's sending a message. It's aggressive as fuck. Oh, hey, I'm in here. I know what's going on in your head.
Now, maybe you've got something to hide, Alvin.
Everybody's got something to hide.
Yep, and biggest threat to that around is him. And why do you think no one ever invites him anywhere?
Well, he's
Do you have any idea how lonely he is? It's like she's flipped around completely instead of attacking him. She's
Yeah,
now on the... Do
definitely.
you have any idea how lonely it is being him? Being us?
No, I know what it's like.
They
to
say
not be
one
noticed.
is the loneliest number you could ever do.
Okay, ouch.
But two is as lonely as one. It's the loneliest number since the number one. Ooh.
You guys are both coming to the birthday, right?
I'll be there at least. And he'll be there because I'll be there.
Look, I'm not going to pretend to know how this all works, but...
You're leaning right and close to you. It's not actually interesting. Stephanie's like, knew it.
What was that?
I am lost for words. I'm not saying that, but she's just lost.
No, that was okay. That was an interesting flip there. Well, I'm about done with my break. I'm gonna see if I can get anything else done and set up for lunch.
Go to the gym. It's class time. More classes, yay. Right. So today we are going to work on switching between drastically different forms as fast as possible. Go!
Labrador, tiger.
Roll! Nope, those are both animals. I want I want a Victorian dresser and a mouse. Go.
I don't know what a Victorian dresser looks like.
Picture book. Ditto, turn into this.
Damn it.
You become the picture book. You smack up.
Well, 17 on the die plus whatever.
You're doing well enough. You're capable of doing this, but he just keeps turning up the time pressure and altering the things differently. It's going to get tiring.
Why are you trying to hurt me, Professor? Why are you trying to hurt me so?
Because you need to be able to do this.
Obviously, I'm in a
You're,
different
Major
class.
Tom is like, well, you're just further along in the gym. I want you to craft me a sculpture of stone. You know the Sphinx in Egypt? You've probably seen it in documentaries.
Lion thing with a person head, no nose.
That's it. I want
Weird.
you to make me a small version of it here out of stone. You stamp it, you lift it, now sculpt it. You can make just rocks. You need to do better rocks.
Okay, think back to those diagrams I got. Eight plus. I don't have stone sculpting, so it's.
Well, you don't have control stone?
I do, but I don't have the. There's a different power entirely. That's the shape thing.
Oh, so you can't do that.
I can do basic, only basic. Yeah.
Well, that is just a big rock. Try harder.
Five plus just normal rock stuff because.
You need to be able to tell the stone what you want it to do. You need to be able... Very well, let's start at basics. Create a staircase. That should be easy. It's just a bunch of steps.
Okay, that's better. 12 plus 8. So
Are you capable
20.
of actually doing that with your power set?
Well, it would be me going dunk, 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 like just bringing up rocks at various heights to.
I suppose that's one way of doing it. You lack finesse. We're going to have to work on that. You have to be able to make the stone do what you want it to do. And I know it may seem frivolous making things so unnecessary, but you will need to have the kind of control over stone, and this is one way of exercising and refining that. So I will require you to be able to create that Sphinx for me one day, and we will work towards that in addition to your precision targeting.
Sir, yes, sir.
And I know it seems frivolous. I know it seems unnecessary, but it is important.
Well, I can. The Sphinx, yeah, but I can see why creating things of a certain shape could be handy.
And learning precision will start by setting lofty goals. Make the sculpture. Do it. Now, obviously, unless you roll a 20, you just fucking can't. But you're on the journey progress. You're on the journey progress. So you're failing and getting frustrated, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
As he's, like, telling you, like, how to feel the stone and things like that.
At best, it's going to be like trapezoid instead of a square, but that's as far as you probably get as opposed to the Sphinx.
Hey guys, check it
Hard,
out.
I can't do it.
Guys, check it out. I'm a duck.
It is currently too hard, but you will push yourself to get there.
Sir, yes, sir.
We will begin by creating shapes in specific sizes again, and then come back to this. I want a small square stone this big.
19 on the die. That I can do.
I want a triangular stone in addition to this one, this big. And I want them both floating at my chest
That's
height.
20.
Okay. Then he will be like, and I want a trapezoid like this, and I want two more. This is 20. And then he's like, now I want you to make them float here, and these ones here. And so you're like trying to get 6 things to float there. He's like, and now a circle. See, that's a human shape. How is this so hard for you? You just did it. You just did basic. That is almost a statue. Now we will begin by hurling these all into the wall as weapons.
Sir, yes, sir. Oh. Never it gets old.
Well, that's the most number of separate shapes you've ever been able to create. Do you feel a sense of accomplishment?
I think I do, actually.
Now make my Sphinx.